It's been a while since I've done this joke. Roy, you do it.
Have you shared your screen yet?
Oh, fuck. I have not. Indeed.
Oh,
I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming as well. Hi, welcome to the Clodcast. This is Roy, Ben, and Terabyte today. We are recapping week 7 of CPL. I wait for KFC to finally send me my order.
Yeah, exactly. You heard Terabyte is more of a fixture than Emilio and Aaron are at this point for Clodcast.
wow. That's crazy. Almost like you record these at 7.
Yeah, it's almost like
Which is like
it's almost like we record
this
this at
low for
European hours or something.
Huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like we're European.
Yeah, almost. Anyway, we are in the recap of week 7. Week 7 is the last week of trades as well. So a few people will have changed their team for week 8. But without further ado, we're going to start with Clodstar today, work our way to Wooper as always. And the first match we're going to watch is Aaron versus Ray, which was actually a pretty close one. And this was pretty important. This was a pretty important match for Aaron as well because if they won this, I think they secure playoffs, and if they did not, they need to fight for it a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that's correct. Aaron was like 4-2 going into this game. No, 5-1.
Yeah, now he's 4.
Yeah, 5-1.
Yeah, he's now 4-3, and with 4-3, like it is better to win
spoilers.
Yeah, it's better to win his next 2 games. But let's get into the game itself. Cooking Mama. Shout out to Aaron for the old DS games.
I've actually forgotten half the games this week.
Yeah, this week was more or less a blob for me as well because I just forgot a lot of stuff. Oh, that's a nasty overheat crit.
No, I was
Yeah,
about to
that's
comment
big.
that his tusks look like a problem.
The only thing I'll say though is I don't know if I love Tuskaing in on a overheat anyway, but if you don't have a better switch in, I kind of get it.
I mean, the gouging fire is right there.
That's what I mean. I feel like gouging fire is a switch in there.
Oh, sub Azov. Okay, Skull
What's
breaks the
that?
sub.
I feel like he would have wanted that Quag.
But yeah, I feel like Quag's job is to beat the gouging fire, and I feel like without Quag, he has a little bit of a problem beating that.
And like gouging, Weavile, maybe Azu.
Yeah. Like, his other physical defensive check goes away now, so...
Yeah.
Oh. That did not kill.
Yeah, and it just lets you get a free chip on. I mean, it doesn't. I don't think it matters that much because it's chip on paint pick, but
Why is this slogan called Paint Pick?
oh yeah. So it was originally named King John Earn, and because paint pick's a dictator, that's why Aaron's named it paint pick. I did actually ask him because I was offended by it. So I said, like, why have you named my favorite Ron paint pick?
We
Like,
were
what the
okay with
fuck?
it being called Kim Jong Un.
Yes, I'm actually okay with that.
True.
I bet Slowking's taller than Kim Jong Un.
It probably is.
Probably,
If
honestly.
the North if the North Korean government is listening to this, I didn't mean that. Don't murder me.
So North Korean government, your pussies, try it.
No, this guy's fucked.
I mean, in general, the people in North Korea are not that tall, so he's probably tall for North Korean standards.
And all I've got to do to distract them is just show them porn. That apparently they got addicted to porn the first time they seen it, so that's it. That is that easy.
Okay.
Taco can find me some stuff.
They got deployed to Russia, and then all the soldiers started watching porn.
I'm also kind of surprised that Weavile took that little from the Dragon Claw, only 66%. Oh.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh my god!
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, it's bulky gouging. Okay. Honestly, if it had, oh no, Penny Bulwark doesn't work with Unseen Fist. I just remember that.
Yeah, the first close combat was the high roll for Aaron already, so. Because we see the roll go from 50 to 44. Yeah, I don't think Aaron is getting out of this.
Oh, 51. He's a crit. Oh yeah, swap out. Yeah, it works as well.
Oh, wow. 2 Urshifus
He swapped
on one
out to
team.
Urshifu. Aaron cheating. That's why he lost.
Oh yeah, and his bitter malice, yeah. Pretty cooked.
Oh yeah, but gouging is faster now. Yep.
Yep, and then he can just do this, and now it's over. Oh my god, it's a Sorok. And then Dragon Claw should kill. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, no, this does make sense. Because then you basically make sure you kill with that.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have surging once, I think.
Oh, honestly, Surgeon might be the correct play. That might be hindsight, to be fair, but I think you're probably right on that.
It's like a 50-50, so it's not really on him.
Yeah.
If he attacks, or is it 50-50? I don't know. Don't know what the item was. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of nicknaming things, Pate Pick for the rest of the season now, Chi-Yu is going to be named Pate Pick.
Okay. Yeah, but last one. I feel like the biggest mistake for Aaron was letting go of the Quagsire. I don't feel like I feel like letting that go was pretty big. That enabled gouging a lot more.
I mean, what's his play? Like go Moon and probably take a Dazzling Gleam or something, or like a Drain Punch.
Yeah, I feel like you go. I'm assuming this is Scarf Moon. I think you go Moon, you turn out to break the sub, and then go into something like Zoroark, which will take one move, and the Zoroark is slower than Azov. So I guess Rotom. Rotom probably takes a.
I mean, if it depends what it looks like. I don't know what you selected the disguise as. Because if it's like Urshifu, you could like bluff the 50-50 of you being Scarf and Surging Strikes killing.
True. Yeah, but
and I didn't pay enough attention to see if he revealed what it looked like when he had 6 mons.
Yeah, but both were 4-2 before this game, and now Ray moved above Aaron. So Aaron is in a little bit of a hot seat right now because playoffs in Clodcast are really close. Because like there's from people from 6 to 13 can still make playoffs.
Yeah, it's insanely tight.
Yeah, like Juby could technically miss out, and Ray also, because their differential is not that good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they only have a +1 differential, so it is kind of... It's a very tough race again in Clodcast. Next up, though, we have Zard, who's already locked for playoffs, against Nate, who wants to make a playoff push here.
I'm pretty good at lead for Nate. Oh, that's actually...
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I would point out we watched this game last week. It was good, so we should watch it again. But we didn't watch this game last week.
This is the game. This is the game we watched live. But it is a good game, and we have 4 games in. We have 4 games in Clodcast this week, so.
I didn't see the.
I should see if Nate's around, because I should say he'd come back if he wanted to watch the game.
Ah, well.
Kind of blew his load a little early on the what stuff called Terapagos.
I don't know the reason why he did certain things this week, because like he did mention to me why he did certain things.
Yeah, also this like going to Septile early. But
I think this was to break, though. To be fair.
Yeah,
the Septile like is gonna break a lot.
Yeah, like even here you see.
Yeah.
Doing 60% to the Rhyperior, which is known to, especially with Terra, is very physically bulky. Start trying to set up again with the Florges. Now the Overquill. Defensive Overquill. I kind of like Overquill as in a defensive role, honestly. Like, a lot of people tend to just pick it when they have rain, but it's a good solo mon if you know how to use it right.
Yeah, honestly, it's got a good typing and stuff. I actually ironically prefer Quillfish Sui, but I do want to. I have very often considered drafting Overquill as a defensive mon.
The thing with Quillfish Sui is, yes, it is. Quillfish Sui is bulkier because of Eviolite and all, but Overquill is obviously a lot more threatening.
Yeah, and Barbarage is a stupid move.
Oh yeah, most of the new moves that came out of Legends Arceus are pretty stupid.
Yeah.
The one defensive poison point mon. So pretty legit.
Yeah, and from here we get into the end game we watched last time. Nate just sacking a little bit of stuff here to make.
Yeah. Honestly, the sacking stuff makes sense. I think they just sacked one too many mons, personally.
Yeah, like I get why they did it, but considering Wicked Blow, you lock yourself into Wicked Blow most likely because I'm assuming this is choice something. Get to a Scarf here, we see it. Not speeding Incinerate. So you know it's locked into Wicked Blow, so the Intimidate was not necessary. So you just go Medicham into Quillfish, sack it, and Medicham again into finishing it off. I get why they did it, because on the hypothetical this is not choiced, you want to be able to have it lowered. Because the Intimidate does help with the close combat. Yeah.
I mean, he had a guaranteed win. He just didn't guarantee it all the way, I guess. Or like he didn't guarantee it in the safest possible way, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. But
win's a win.
Considering Nate is 3 and 4, his differential is 0. So even though he has more losses than wins, he has a 0 differential.
He probably would have liked the extra point, yeah.
Yeah, but considering how tight it is,
if he attacked smarter.
Yeah, but considering how tight it is, like, if Nate wins the next two, and for example, Juby or Ray lose the next two, he probably leaps over them easily.
He still probably does that, to be fair.
Yeah. And
there's a solid chance he gets over one of them. Like maybe not both, but like at least one of them.
Yeah. But then again, he also has to help Zeb, Sage, or Eren lose a game. Or all three, if possible. Talking about Zeb, Zeb played Sage Spike, who are both like in the hot, like they're around the same place. They are both around like the middle of the pack, trying to come into playoffs. One is 8th place, one is 9th place right now. We're gonna find out who is who.
Let's have a look.
Pandora. Interesting. Nickname for Aloe.
Yeah, thank you, Spike, for the interesting nickname.
Thank you, Spike.
Murakami, of course. I always name my Brelooms that as well. No, that's funny. That's funny.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Homelander.
That is like fake damage. 37 on an energy ball.
Nice double there. Another nice double.
Avoiding the earth power. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, levitating steel types are the best counters to Shaman. Interesting why they switched. Probably anticipating the switch from Shaman itself.
No, I'm just spamming Psychic Noise from this guy.
Nice dodge.
This is just Cover Cloak, Psychic Noise, and you're just spamming Psychic Noise. Surely.
Honestly, that's actually probably legitimately the best counter to it because it stops Elite Seed subset as well. Glaciate's nice spring.
I guess fucking Bronzong just hard walls it.
See, Pate? That's how you use Mirror Coat. I'm getting FAV, by the way.
I forgot that thing runs Thunder.
Yeah.
I very rarely see it run Thunder. That's why I was a bit shocked to see that, to be honest.
No, it's good as the ability. It's better accuracy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Victory Star. 1 second. That's probably my food.
I feel like Victinia's just also just disappeared, no?
Kind of, yeah. The problem with Victini is...
it kind of has.
It has good moves. Like, it has a very good choice of moveset. The big problem is the 100 across the board, which in today's day and age is just power crept a lot. Let's say if you take 20 from the defenses and put that into both offenses, then it's a different game. Then Victini is a lot more threatening. But it's a 100 across the board pixie. Same with like Jirachi and everything. The only two that are still a lot like highly viable in OU, for example, are Manaphy because take heart buff and everything, and Mew because Mew is Mew.
Yeah. No, I think Mew's like really low, like on his rounds, like it's like an NU or something stupid, unless it's gone back up. Mew's really not high viable now anyway. He's just Manaphy.
Well, the thing with Mew is always viable in higher tiers just because of the stupid amount of moves it gets.
That's true, but right now it's like I think it's ranked NU or RU or something stupid.
And he gets hooked by a flinch. Good mon.
Yeah.
Good game design. Thanks, Game Freak.
Yeah. Honestly, this is kind of why I am pro. Basically, like, I mean, a shame it's not like a really lavish problem with a mon. It's just more of a stupid mon.
No, I think this thing should be banned just because it's anti-fun.
Yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of it. Like, I don't think it's broken. I just think it's too annoying. Kind of why I'm anti-Diaclaw. I don't think it's broken. I just think it's stupid.
I'm not a big fan of banning moves.
Yeah, I get why banning I'm also not that big of a fan of banning moves just to allow a Pokemon in. For example, in Aaron's League, I did get the chance to pick Cure and Black, but I did not want to pick Cure and Black because Dragon Dance was banned. Because when I use a mon, I want to use every tool the mon has and not be restricted by something.
Unless it's like Lost Respects or some shit, you know, like...
Yeah, like if the Giga Broken moves are banned, then I understand, then that's fine. But like if a move like Dragon Dance is not a Giga Broken move.
I mean, it is on Cure, but like it's just don't allow it then.
Yeah.
But Breloom cleans up because Breloom does Breloom things.
Yeah.
And if it's just faster than stuff, it just clicks close combat.
Yeah, as we see, it is faster than the Tinglu and faster than the Primarina.
Breloom putting work.
Yeah, the Breloom picked up a kill here as well.
Mesprit was probably Cover Cloak because then it just hard walls it with Terra Steel, despite being a Mesprit.
Yeah.
I like seeing Psychic Noise. Use that move, it's good.
Yeah, Psychic Noise is very good. But I get why you don't go for Psychic Noise here, but I feel like just in case they are the sub-C set, you want to rock Psychic Noise. But yeah.
I feel like
I agree.
Psyshock into this team doesn't even do a lot. Like, you hit Primarina, I guess.
Yeah.
But they have Tinglu and Skuntank, so like I feel like your psychic damage doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, I guess.
But it's whatever. It worked. So
yeah.
Yeah, I think you on both maybe.
Yeah, but this win did put Sage
1
over
second.
Zeb because, like I mentioned before, they are in the close race.
0521.
Rory was screaming something. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, sorry. It said unmute, so I thought I was muted. I do apologise.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Anyway, yeah, Sage is now 8th place and Zeb is 9th place, so the head-to-head could actually matter, considering how playoffs go. Because even the differential's pretty close. Zeb is at 5, Sage is at 7. So the head-to-head can matter. We haven't had a situation where head-to-head is important in a while, but we might get a situation like that in Clodcast this season. But we have one.
It's kind of crazy because Zeb's like a good player and he's like 9th. So
yeah, like even last season, it's the first time Order has missed playoffs on the server at all, which is pretty crazy.
I mean, he seems to be firmly secured in there right now.
Yeah, now he's pretty secure, like at 3rd place, 5-2 plus 6, which we will go over later. But until last match of Clodcast, as you can see, this is a little bit of a memer.
Huh? Oh, fucking what?
We have this. Ryan Typhlosion is out of playoff contention, and for Emilio, it's basically impossible to make playoffs. So they were memeing. Well, Emilio forgot to meme; he just threw in a normal team. But Ryan fully went with the meme, and Ryan did ask if he can bring multiple mods, multiple same mods, and we said, "Fuck it, why not? You're out of playoffs anyway, and you're playing Emilio, who probably isn't making playoffs as well." So that's why we see 3 Sprigatito's and 3 Spidops here.
It's going to be a real big problem when he does get to playoffs.
If Emilio does get to playoffs, or he ties,
surely he's disqualified.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't have a rule in place for that because we don't think Emilio makes playoffs. If he does, we might have to make up a rule on the spot.
Surely will happen.
He's 3 and 4 minus 2. I don't think he's making playoffs.
There 6 O's both his next tweets.
Right, I'm back.
I mean, who does Emilio play in the last 2 weeks?
Oh, this is a fucking bizarre game.
He plays Delphin
also, Emilio is definitely not out of playoffs.
He plays Delphin Squared and Aaron.
Yeah, I'd like to point out Emilio is definitely not out of playoffs.
Yeah.
There's actually a number of chance he makes it in.
Yeah, we might have to think of a rule for specific cases like these, but let's just get into the match. Also, this chat up here. I forgot to build, no lie. Good luck, have fun. Sorry, forgot it was a meme. Girly, I don't give a fuck. Same twin. How's that explosion not killing the Spidops, by the way? Holy shit.
Oh, you have to set up hazards there. Of course. Oh, big sucker.
Yeah, if you're running the traditional Spidops Sprigatito team, you need to get the hazards up early. It's a key part of that strategy.
Yeah. Circle throw.
I feel like he was expecting to put up some hazards and then circle throw stuff, but the Fortress lead just kind of shut it all down.
Emilio should have let the hazard stay. Emilio should have exploded turn 1.
Yeah. Emilio's a pussy for not doing that.
Yeah, you can see Emilio's not a fun person to face. He doesn't do memes.
Yeah.
If he has default on this, that's evil.
How's the Spidops living stuff?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, Sprigatito's about to sweep. Let's go.
He gets play rough, no? Does he get play rough?
I'm not quite sure.
He lives.
Oh, speed
Salak?
boost?
Oh.
Salak? Oh, Emilio's gonna press sucker punch into it, huh? Hold claws?
Hold the phone.
Acrobat.
And it's acrobatics.
Fucking hell. Okay, next Sprigatito coming out. Leech Seed, okay. Different set.
Oh, this is a defensive one, of course.
Press up. Oh, he is sub. Let's go.
Hey. Emilio's in
But it
trouble.
literally doesn't. It literally doesn't matter because he just can't attack. Because
His leash seat sub protect.
is he faster? Oh wait, it beats
He is
it. All the
faster, yeah.
fun.
He beats him a while. Oh, double
Who would
substitute.
win? A well-played Sprigatito or a huge power Mawile?
Oh,
He saved it, of course. Saving the div.
okay. Emilio trying to save div. Oh, steal? It lived? Substitute again?
I feel like that's a lead cheat turn though.
Yeah, I think that's definitely. You should definitely leech in there.
Yeah,
Could've
I think
protected.
that's going to cost him the game actually. Surely this one's banded, right?
Oh, nasty plot.
Oh no, this one's nasty plot.
Oh no.
Big sucker punch? No. Does it get sucker punch? Probably not.
I don't think Sprigatito gets Sucker Punch, but yeah. How Emilio...
He didn't get 6-0'd.
He didn't get
That's
6-0'd.
that's a win in my book.
He didn't get 6-0'd and almost killed them all while... Honestly, Emilio should have let them all while die. He should have accepted the fate.
Yeah, honestly, Emilio, for someone who's out of playoffs and they're doing this mean game because they're out of playoffs, was trying a little too hard, I think.
Yeah, I feel like Emilio...
Mods ban this guy.
Mods banned this guy.
I think we need to ban Emilio. I think Emilio was the genius he is, because I know he is the head of the Yakuza, and he basically planned this out.
What does the Japanese mafia have to do with free
Emilio's
spite
the head
ups
of
and free Sprigatitos?
Emilio is the head of the Japanese mafia.
Anyway, let's jump to the rest of the
So
stats.
you all thought I was going to say cartel, but I'm not racist. He's head of the Yakuza.
So I guess we know what the org is, I suppose.
To be fair, we are all part of the Yakuza. I'm going to drag Nate into the chat, by the way.
Oh yeah.
There
Hello,
he is.
Nate.
I have been summoned.
We were discussing Emilio being part of the head of the Yakuza.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
because...
indirectly, these two guys are also part of the Yakuza, because I guess that's what the org is.
Damn, that's great. Okay, wait. Have we started the recording? Not yet, right?
The recording is already... we have already went through Clodsire.
Yeah.
I am late, man. I mean,
In fact, I messaged you late, but yeah.
Yeah, you messaged me late, and I wasn't even there to see my own replay. All right, so what is it? Is it a Quagsire time?
Yeah, we're just going over the
recap of
rest
Clodsire.
of the stats of Clodsire. So, we watched the first two, then we have Juby versus Devon Squared, where, Palafin got a kill, Aerodactyl Mega, 2 kills. How the fuck? I have not seen Juby use that thing well yet, so that actually surprises me.
Yeah, he actually played pretty well that game, to be fair to him.
Mm-hmm. Helix's win streak got broken by Arrow, and 4 Lantern kills, out of all things.
Yeah, Lantern popped off in that game. It was like it wasn't even an offensive Lantern. It was an offensive Lantern, but just kept picking things off.
Yeah, like the thing is, if you see what Helix brought, he had the only thing that actively beats the Lantern is Lopunny.
Probably Belly Bolt as well.
That depends.
If you just click Toxic.
Well, Lantern also has Toxic, and Lantern gets Heal Bell. I don't know if they were brought, but...
I see.
Lantern was definitely toxic. I think it was Heal Bell too. And it was Fortress for sure.
We had Martin lose to Embiid, who is slowly starting to creep into playoffs. He's one of the people with Nate fighting for for one of the last spots. 3 kills Mega Diancie again. Then P-Mickey's pretty much Stomp Soda.
Yeah, maybe Dragapult is a little bit good. Who knows?
Yeah. Now we get to Order and Luster. Luster at the start of the week has informed us that they are retiring from competitive Pokemon. and they would not bring good sets and all for the last few weeks, so it was decided we're gonna let Leicester go. They are enjoying Pokemon retirement. Might come back in Gen 10 or whatever, but for now they are retired.
Yeah. What I would like to point out after watching the fact we just watched a game where I bought 3 Spigatitos and 3 Spidops, that Leicester didn't want to come to the final games bringing shit that not what we didn't allow it.
Yeah, it's not like we don't allow it, it's just Leicester doesn't want to. And Nate versus Dark we watched, and Zed versus Spike we have also seen. Now then.
Yeah, rest in peace, Leicester, man. Good player.
Yeah, Leicester has been on the server for quite a while. So just sad to see him go, but I understand.
I'm sad I never got to beat him before he retired.
I haven't. All of the time I've been in CPL, I have not played Leicester once.
I played him once. I played him once, and he hacked my Terra Guard with Dark Pulse 4 times in a row. He flinched it 4 times in a row. I was just there like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, you deserve to run entire guard though. So
yeah, but I was facing a Chi Yu. Like, what do I do? What's Terra Guard's goated?
huh? What was I supposed to do when I played you? Huh? Bring a Terra Gargant? Like, nah, bro.
Good point.
Here we have Swaggery versus IKEA Ham. And Hamburger is already out of playoffs, but Hamburger is not.
I would point out, I don't think he is technically yet. 4 and 5 might still make it.
He is 2 and 5.
Yeah, he's pretty cooked, but he's making the comeback. Like it's.
That's why I said 4 and 5 might make it. It's not. It's unlikely. But Pate was the other day in chat talking about the possibility of Rowlett making playoffs, even though he's forfeited all his games, and he's 3 and 6. So
that's funny as hell.
If Rowlett having FF'd all of the rest of the games makes playoffs, I'm quitting. Fuck that.
Yeah, same. Well, to be fair, he said it would go to 9th, but also that means we've had an embarrassingly bad season if we lose the guy who forfeited his last game, lost 6 in a row.
Yeah. I'm gonna explain on Rowlett a little later, but let's get into this game. By the way, the only one, aka Swagger, already in the playoffs picture, so they just need one more win to properly secure it.
Yeah.
Terra Sandy Shocks is so cool.
I wish Shodan had the things on their heads. It looks so funny when he has it. It's like spinning around and shit.
Oh, it's so much more cuter.
Body slam.
I think I watched this and I was like, surely this guy's like facade or something. Like that'd be heat into Skeledurs and stuff.
That would be pretty cool, but it makes sense like why he's not as the match goes on.
Yeah, like I was just watching this whole game. Like this turn, he's gonna click facade. He's gonna do it.
He's the rest Chester said, okay.
Whoa, that's a bold swap. Okay.
That is a very bold swap.
that Skeletor clicked Torch Song there. Bundle would have been dead. Oh, lots of damage on the Skeletor. Somehow this Snorlax is posing a big threat to Swaggery right now.
Now if you're real, you click U-turn, predicting a counter U-turn.
Knockoff also makes sense.
Or a knockoff, yeah. It's definitely banded, by the way, off that damage.
Yeah, well, depends on the
brother does not do that brother does not do 32 to any Corviknight.
Well, it depends if it's full speed F Corviknight. They might.
By the way, I just double checked the doc. Swaggery was already in playoffs before this game because of the Rowlett forfeit.
Ah, okay.
It was 6 and 1 going into this game.
Ah, okay, the Rowlett forfeit. Yeah, that makes sense.
Of course, I don't play the fucker that forfeits. God damn it.
Yeah, and I played him before he forfeits and he hacks me.
Sounds funny as hell.
We got screwed. Well, you guys did. I didn't play him, so.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's basically only me that got screwed off that.
That just feels like the most PBL thing ever to happen, to be honest. Like CPL.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That
that is a lot.
That seems like specs damage.
Yeah,
I got
that
it right now.
that is insanely specs.
I feel like a freeze dry there would have been so free. No,
Yeah, what's the
Freeze
free?
dry's back.
Tentacruel's tear it out of water, so it probably takes it quite well.
Yeah, and Skeletor's just also
Oh.
at
Yeah,
70 HP, 70% as well, so it takes a freeze
yeah,
dry
but
pretty well.
Skeletor's gets bumped in the next turn, and does
Well,
Stunted
it's
cool? I
probably
don't know.
specs, but even whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Excuse me. Hello.
High
It's
horsepower.
Scarf. I'm pretty sure the shocks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that would make sense. I feel like this is just a really good Woodhammer just U-turn here. I don't know.
So what are we pressing? Yeah, U-turn. Makes sense.
We are turning out, yeah.
Thunderous.
We're just gonna keep doing this. I see.
I'm still of the opinion that Swaggery should have went with Slowking over Slowbro. Just because of the
Because you wanted slow, bro.
well, yes, but I wanted a lot of water types and got sniped of all of them, so.
What is my man doing?
No, just because I like this, as seen in P2, and I have it in Aaron's League now, the Slowking Thunderous combination is pretty good, because you give Thunderous Weather Ball with ice, because of chilly reception.
That does make sense. Yeah, that does make sense. I'm actually very surprised that he hard swapped Dirge. I thought that's what the Tentacruel was for, but
yeah, but well, considering Tentacruel's pretty bulky, but even then, I don't think it takes 2 Hydro Pumps at this point.
Yeah. Especially with the spikes up. Actually, I forgot to consider that. That made a lot more sense. Oh.
Leaf Blade.
Our man is doing what I could not. Winning with Mega Galid. Oh, we are scarfed and staying in. Oh,
Okay, triple axle.
No, I died a Rocky Helmet. Oh, we are not Rocky Helmet. Never mind.
And he actually something pretty cool. He defogged his 3 layers of spikes because I think the Sandy Shocks dies to Stealth Rocks.
Yep. No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's 80%.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought he was low. My bad.
To be fair, this is why This is why I do hate Terra Ice on Sandy Shocks. I much prefer Terra Water a lot of the time, just because of the actual rock damage and how much you can hurt.
Actually, he might die to a banded Rillaboom Glide with rocks up.
It does.
Oh, it definitely does. Dude, even without rocks, I think it just kills immediately. That's a really good set. Yeah, he just cleans with Rillaboom here. Just go Rillaboom, click 3 times and win. Right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that.
Okay, second the Mega Lady here.
Especially if we do that. And not like it really matters, but because Shocks.
I think this guy lives.
Really.
Shocks lives one.
Oh, nice prediction.
Maybe he's being safe.
That's a very good prediction.
Yeah.
Okay. Go Thundy.
Oh.
Okay. Wait.
Winnable?
Why?
Wait. Winnable.
Wait. I think Swagger threw there.
If it lives one, he wins guaranteed.
Yeah. Wait. That's so interesting.
With all the
It lived one.
grassy
Yeah,
terrain
yeah.
recovery, it lived.
Wait. Why did we sack?
The Thunderous.
Oh, he just didn't think the scarf was there. He psyched himself out.
Yeah.
He didn't know the scarf. It was scarf the whole time. Oh, okay.
If he knew it was Scarf, he wins that game.
Yeah. Okay.
do-
I see.
Well, actually, no. I think he still loses. It depends on how much the Grassy Glide roll is, but he doesn't like. I think he did it the wrong one. He should have still gone Rillaboom first, Grassy Glided, and then
he wouldn't
probably kill Iron Bundle, which was gonna sack.
Yeah, he wouldn't have killed.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have killed from 92, so he would have still lost.
Yeah, because even if you swapped Rilla here, if you swap Rilla here, then then it just does the same thing, right? With that.
I mean, if you assume it's not Scarf and this guy's Scarf, I guess.
Yeah, the Shocks is Scarf.
Nah.
So no, it makes sense. The end game was just well played. I don't think there was much he could have done about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just this Fundy scarf? No, right?
The
Yeah,
Thundy
Thundy
is not
Thundy
scarfed.
is Scarf.
No, Funny would
Really?
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
not
I
effective.
then he loses either way because the Rillaboom doesn't kill it.
Yeah, because
I
if
thought that
Thundy,
I saw.
Thundy was scarfed, he would outspeed the Sandy Shocks, but it doesn't.
I feel like he did some weird shit with creeping because I thought I saw Thunderous U-turn on or Volt Switch on the Penguin on bundle. Am I crazy?
I think it
I might
dies
be a
to
little
that.
crazy.
Maybe it's Yachi, that's why.
Maybe. If he is Yachi, then he won. If he just went Rillaboom on that turn.
Yeah.
Surely you're not Yachi into a triple axle Gallade.
Well, you're Yachi more for the bundle than for the Gallade, probably.
Interesting. Anywho's.
We have the Terabyte match of the week.
Ooh,
We're off a
this is
fraud
fun
watch,
one.
boys. Let's go.
Out of Fraud
What?
Watch!
We made it out.
Yeah,
To be fair, what's your forward watch? Because me and Ben have both extended our games this week, so.
one little quick thing to mention. This guy, Mewtwo Army, some random Minecrafter, yeah. They decided not to bring any of their Terramons Terra Ground, or bring their Ground type into Regieleki.
I think they made their team in literally 5 minutes.
No, he
That
said
is
he
my
used an
entire
option.
journey through BTL, by the way, in case you're wondering. Don't worry, people tend to do that.
This
don't
was
get why no,
just
if
like Suicide Lead Clef, and then I
like,
T-waved this
listen,
guy because I didn't actually bring a lot of good switch-ins.
You're gonna get burned.
Yeah, but I have a Healing Wish on the guy, so I can Healing Wish it back.
that's not too bad.
Okay.
I'll also say this: if you face a Regieleki and you don't bring a ground type into it, you are insane. What are you doing?
Also, Golem was honestly pretty good into me. Golem wasn't bad.
Either you have huge balls for not bringing your Ground type, or you just forgot.
Let's go
Really?
kind of free Nido because he's never Earth powering a Gyarados.
Yeah, neither suggestion
And
from my side actually made sense. Nice.
I mean, Trapinch would have done a lot here. Just saying. And my Lucky outspeeds this guy because I prepped it. Then he Spiky Shields with this guy. I don't really know what it does, but
Your Lucky outspeeds
he
everything
scouts,
that's not hyper fast and has a scarf on.
Or a nice King Gambit Sucker Punch.
Meteor Beam. Yeah, but there's nothing really they can do right now.
Again. I don't really care about my HP because it kind of loses the Scizor, Volcanion, and Ninetales.
Why the Volcanion sack here?
It dies to everything, I think. It's a bit of a setup fodder.
I guess so.
Now here is where I psyched myself into thinking my Volcarona wasn't faster than the Scizor. For some, I don't know what reason. Like, I literally crept it, and I just psyched myself into thinking he was faster.
That is a Terabyte moment.
That is the most Terabyte moment of all time.
I mean, still, like, Gyarados is probably the player because I died to dual wing beat even off like it's not even no boosting item. I still die.
Flip? Question mark? No. Oh, or Terrifier. Oh.
I don't think it gets flipped.
Yeah, just if Gyarados got flip turn, like, oh, that'd be.
Oh God, who am I thinking about with flip turn? Oh God, I don't even know.
Honestly,
the other OG water.
I will say that if Gyarados got flip turn, I'd actually start using it a lot more, and I'd probably use it as a Scarfer.
Really
Scarf
shit.
Moxie
Yo,
with flip
right
turn
now.
fun.
Oh my God, Flame Body is a real ability when I don't use it.
I mean, it didn't matter, but
yeah, no, I honestly I don't even know.
it did proc, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, did not matter, but a very rare Volcarona Flame Body.
I got one in my week 1 that like won me the game pretty much.
Terabyte off the Fraud Watch.
And I'm sad. Honestly, I'm sad he didn't like try because I think his team's actually like really cool for how much of a bit of a meme it is.
Yeah,
I think
You go first, Roy.
I'm the only person I'm the only person who's lost to him so far.
Yeah, like this seemed like offensively is very fucking threatening, but like it's defensively it's a nightmare.
Yeah, my plan, he has like a Terra Frostmoth, and the plan was honestly like whatever it comes in on, I just click a bunch of buttons and hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Frostmoth kind of hits your
don't let it
ass.
set up for don't let it set up for free. Basically, was the game plan. Like always hit it. Like no matter who's in.
Yeah.
Like Clef D-Wave it, like Ancient Power Regieleki, like
yeah, like you just
the
need
King
to.
Gambit didn't have a move for it, to be fair, but
You just need to hit it, and then it's probably already in Sucker Punch range from King Gambit being real.
yeah, I mean, I could just sack things until it is, to be honest.
Bruh.
Supreme Overlord, baby. Classic King Gambit moment.
Yes. That's why, like, I've been screaming because BTL we're doing high tier Terra now, and I've been screaming to release my dog King Gambit.
I want to ban Terra King Gambit, but I also don't want to make Ben cry, so it is a debate.
Just give me first or second pick and let me have that King Gambit.
Yeah, you definitely should have Terra King Gambit.
So what if King Gambit doesn't get a free Swords Dance and win games?
Oh, no, Ben just gets hacks this time.
You sack 5 of your mons and you win the game anyway.
Real shit.
And then honestly, your life orb, so it's like an 80% boost of like base or some shit.
Yeah, Ben, let me get Terra Arcanine Hisui and you can have Terra King Gambit. Deal?
Deal.
No. Done. Right.
God, I hate Hisui and Arcanine with Terra. That thing one-shots a max defense Finny with a banded Rockhead at Adamant. Or Rockhead. Yes, Head Smash. With Rockhead.
That's what I've got prep for next week.
But this week,
motherfucker. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this week. Yeah, this week.
I forget who had it, but they didn't bring it. It was, I think it was Order. And he didn't bring it. He brought Terra Normal with E-Speed anyway, so I had a chance. I threw it though.
Yeah, before we get into more Terra type talks, though, we have PT3 versus Cry, the 1 and 2 seed in Quagsire at that moment. PT still without a loss.
Guys, there is a Quaxwell on my screen.
Yes.
It's a respectable mod.
It's just a rapid.
And also, to be fair,
it is a pure rapid.
For context, PT has qualified for playoffs already, so they don't. And Cry is a potential playoff opponent. So to be honest, it makes sense they just bring a B team here.
Good read there, by the way. It's a really good read, but you could have. I feel like you could have capitalized on that even more, like even further.
Probably.
If he just like went for, I don't know if Quaxwell gets a nice type move. I know Cookwavel does.
I think he gets. It might get triple Axel.
Yeah, that would have been really good if he did that. Ooh.
I think it gets Ice Spinner actually.
Oh, Ice Spinner makes sense too.
Oh yeah, Ice Spinner would have made sense. Yeah.
Roosting again. Interesting that Quaxwell is being used a lot right now.
Yeah, the Eviolite is gone, by the way. Like,
yeah,
he's just him.
Yeah. Roy, you're not doing a whole lot here, are you?
Roy's dead.
Oh, okay, you're dying. That's not how you. By the way, that's not how you use Slowking Galar as a Slowking Galar aficionado.
Oh.
That's how you use me. You just dodge.
Just click Make It Rain, baby. Just click Make It Rain.
Focus Miss is such an amazing move.
Yeah. It's definitely. I will run Hydro Pump. I'll run Hurricane, but I always will actively, if I can help it, avoid, if possible, running Focus Miss. Oh my god, that did. Wait, is that?
That might be banned. Yeah.
Most likely. Whoa. Oh wow. Okay.
They are refusing to Terra this Garg somehow. What Terra type is this Garg?
It's Steel.
Steel, so it doesn't really matter.
Steel doesn't matter. Yeah.
You can do it for style points.
This rabbit is
Yeah, it's kind of weird if you have a ghost type in the back like the whole time.
Yeah, I think that was definitely stubbornness on their part. It was like, well, I'm going to stay in.
Now you sacked your best mon, most likely, into for like no reason.
That's a good prediction.
Oh, damn. Lifted the bandit Pyro Ball.
Yeah, Rotom Fan is underestimated. I'm telling you now, that mon is a legit mon.
I mean, it's like probably like full fizz death for Mamo.
Yeah, makes sense.
100%. Like,
Aqua Jet.
that's
Quaxwell picked up a kill.
Mon of the week.
Wait, yeah.
What?
I keep forgetting. Why did I think it was water flying? What am I
Yo!
Yo.
physical?
Physical Dark.
Oh my
I
god.
fuck
Oh my
with that
god.
so much.
Oh my god. It's Scarzard though, right? Let's see it.
I mean,
Probably.
PT, Vanessa, even chat, even said I was told to bring a B team. Because I did actually kind of like advise both of them.
yeah,
Like, to be fair, you both kind of lots of belts. You may as well bring B teams.
I think that like is so troll to bring a B team. Like actually beat your opponent, and then they have to like guess if you're bringing the same stuff again or something completely different.
No,
Like,
if I'm in a position.
Because now you memed, and he's gonna be like, okay, yeah, but I still think he's gonna bring this stuff if he actually wants to beat me.
I bring A-.
I've had it before. Well,
I don't bring B teams, I bring A- teams.
I have bought B teams before and then realised after facing someone, I was like, oh shit, that might have been the A team. Fuck. I was not supposed to cook this hard.
Yeah, like
Fuck.
if he brings a physical Darkrai to a final, like this guy like is gonna be full spit up Florges every time. Like the Darkrai just gets him if he plays this guy in finals.
Yeah. Well, that was
a really good game there. I don't know. Like guy PT played pretty damn well. Like,
yeah, he's playing phenomenally, but somehow I feel like something bad might happen to them in playoffs. I don't want to jinx it for them, of course, but I feel like they might strike some bad luck there.
Just to clarify, for that, Ben is making a threat because Ben's planning on coming 8th.
I am definitely planning on coming 8th.
Yeah, I'm planning on coming 8th too. Unfortunately, I think only one or me or Ben are making playoffs this time.
Yeah. So, the other games that happened, we had Terminal versus Blast and Dash Fury. Blast and Dash qualified with this match and got 4 kills on the Meowscarada, which, if you see what Terminal brought, you can see why the Meowscarada did a lot of damage.
It's called a...
There's basically not a single good switch into the Meowscarada on that team that Terminal brought.
Okay, Katana, unless they bring a special move, then nothing. Yeah.
AV Cortana.
AV Katana.
Does the cat get a special move to hit cart? I'm actually interested.
Power Gem.
Power Jam, but that's resisted, I think.
Yeah, that is resisted. Is it quad resisted?
Dark Pulse?
Dark Pulse, yeah. Gets Dark Pulse.
It probably gets Dark Pulse, yeah.
I'm just gonna look and see if it gets any like fire moves to jump scare this poor Cortana.
It would
it definitely does that.
It would make sense.
It does get Aura Sphere.
Like
it doesn't get a fire move.
Not trying to sound stupid, but it makes sense for Meowscarada to get Mystical Fire.
It does actually.
Yeah, no, that would make sense.
I will say this: it does get Aura Sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked at that. It's a little weird.
It's weird for a mon with not a lot of aura, to be honest.
Yeah. We have 2 games that have not happened yet. Me versus Ashante and Roy versus EQ. Both are extended. Both will happen in the next 3 days somewhere.
Why are you guys trolling, huh? Holding up the division.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know, right?
We didn't extend because of me.
Yeah, so my one, I messaged him at the start of the week saying, and this is not my first name, it's like the only times he was available was the weekend, which the weekend was horrible for me. So poker, I'd already made my team by Tuesday. Then basically it was like, okay, well Sunday I can't guarantee the poker. So it was like, do you want to extend till Wednesday? I did tag him yesterday if he was available, but he wasn't. So
yeah, Ashante was away for the weekend and couldn't play, so we just extended it. And we
asked in advance. We didn't leave it to the last minute, guys. That's why we extended. Just for clarity.
Yeah. We had MCC versus Star Maiden, which Star won, Deoxys speed, and regular Deoxys getting 2 kills. Bringing Illumise again, by the way. This guy, Star Maiden loves their Illumise.
Too bad it didn't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, it was probably annoying, like spraying para or some bullshit. But anyway, Jfuka versus Halux. Scoreboard says says everything. Rapago 6 kills, 0 kills Halux side.
Yeah.
Glue even.
It's a bit.
It was just.
It's a bit.
I will say this.
Alex was 1 in PRs, no?
Yeah, he was number 1 in PRs.
Yeah.
No.
So, guys, watch Jay Fucker's channel for basically full coverage of the game. But I will say this bluntly and honestly: this is called check if a mon has a 4x move on you if you are a fighting dark type, and you won't get swept by the Terapagos.
Yeah.
Moment.
Halux.
Yeah, but if it's like, it depends on the set really. What Terapagos you're
Oh, no.
bringing.
He basically brought rapids. He didn't even bring offensive Terapagos. It wasn't there to sweep. It was there just to basically get maybe a couple of kills and get rid of rocks. And it just ended up snowballing and killing everything.
Yeah, Terapagos is a good mon. Didn't even eat Paleth in this game.
Yeah.
Then Hamburger versus Swaggery we watched, and now we come to the Rowlet situation. Rowlet's last 3 games are FF'd. This is the reason why Rowlet's uni exams got moved up a few weeks, and he does not have time to focus on uni and mons, and it's obviously to choose uni over mons.
Real.
Maybe if you're a loser, I don't know.
Bruh.
Don't go to school, kids. That shit's bad for you.
Yeah, uni is bad. So do uni.
Now we are getting
Do
into
math.
Wooper, and this might be contender for worst played game again. This is the terabyte segment.
Why is it always this guy?
It's always Savage
No,
Raccoon.
I think there is a worse played. There's a person who did worse this week, which we'll
Yes.
get to.
Yeah, but
there is.
they don't have to deal with a setup, mom. Like, come on, man. Someone teach them. Like, I don't know.
So, yeah. Let's get into this battle. Savage Raccoon versus Riptide. Actually, remembering Freeze Strikes this time, they forgot Cryogonal gets Freeze Dry.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yo.
that just kills.
Yep.
Yo,
I'm pretty sure that's max defense, max HP.
That is definitely, yeah. Oh.
Cryogonal also has weak as shit's physical defense, so.
nice,
Okay.
free toxic.
There. That is a nice. Oh, knock. Okay. What are we? Covert.
Why is that as covered cloak, man?
That's a really good question. That just dies to Shaman's Kaya power.
Yep.
Wait, is it a Terra mod? Scroll up a minute.
Wait.
Surely we don't allow Nihiligo to Terra.
Nihiligo is allowed to Terra. They did forget to. But they don't have Terra Nihiligo, they have Terra Cryo and Whiscash.
Oh.
Why are we allowing Nihiligo to Terra? What?
Because it doesn't get Terra Blast.
Still.
Its coverage is not that good.
Yeah, honestly, I'd say Blastoise is a bigger threat than Nihilego.
Yeah, but that's because it gets a broken move.
The broken move, none of the Blastoise users use a lot.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of.
I've seen a Blastoise use Shell Smash. They have hard swapped into a Mirror Herb mon and counter swept. It's really funny.
Honestly, I didn't get reverse swept when I had it mirror to me. But the one time I bought Shell Smash Blastoise this season, someone actually did bring mirror herb, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I actually brought. Whoa!
You should have picked up Ditto. And then
So we are currently witnessing why that Trailblaze is a very balanced move, gentlemen. Oh.
Woodhammer for Ivy Cudgel for some reason.
You should be running Ivy Cudgel.
Well, always it's not boosted because it's teal, right? It's not boosted, it's just teal. So he doesn't have a mask. He's also like insane art, aren't we? What?
He's not.
Doesn't the mask boost all your moves though? Like that doesn't matter like which mask you're wearing. Yeah, you put the Cornerstone mask on to basically its moves. You got the kill.
No, he doesn't have a mask, so the cudgel's not boosted, no?
One wop. That's
Very
insanely defensive.
Or no, the
and-
mask doesn't give you a boost. No.
Yeah.
It's
This
just,
is why I thought it.
Wait, the mask does not give you the 20% boost? On God it does. What?
it gives
Yeah, I
you
thought it
stab.
does.
Like, it changes the type of your Ivy Cudgel.
No,
but
it auto boosts all your moves by 20%, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's all.
What?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. 1.2 times power attacks. Yeah, that's all.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
It
Oh,
is
yeah.
insane, actually. It's kind of
a
insane.
Mon of the century. Yeah.
Why the fuck do you think it's so easy to sweep with Ogre Ponds?
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
motherfuckers
it does
just click SD and then they just start switching around.
Yeah, it's got a lot of disruption, but yeah.
Yeah,
See, Atraxia, if you're listening, what you need to do is basically steal its mask. If you can steal its
That
mask,
motherfucker
you'll
is
win.
not listening to this podcast. Let me
See-
tell you that much.
I know she isn't.
CC's not listening to this.
Juby also told you, CC, he loves you.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see Riptide losing this from what Savage Raccoon brought, being real.
I don't think anyone saw Savage Raccoon winning this, except for Terabyte, but Terabyte always picks the people who are going to lose.
No.
Next up, we had Penis versus Quani.
Wow.
Oh,
This is actually the craziest sand team you've ever seen in your entire life.
By the way, guys, can you work out what the meme that Penis has bought this week is?
From this?
Well, we can do it. We can do it mid battle, or we can do it from looking at the team.
Is it going to be like
that's a
special
corner pawn.
Dracovish?
We are fluffy, aren't we? Oh, we're Scarf.
Sand
Sand.
Rush.
Yeah, it's not fluffy.
Yeah, I do not think that we are Scarf. That is an interesting swap, though, that he just did that off the rip. I thought for sure he would be
Keyberry.
Wow.
That Kiwi's interesting.
Integrate.
Now,
That's
honestly,
anyway.
only taking 44 off of that is already crazy.
No, do you want to know the funniest part? That's banned Dracofish as well, by the way.
That's what I'm saying.
Dracofish.
Only taking 40 is so crazy. And he gets frozen. Feels bad.
By the way, the meme is every mon on Penis's team is holding a choice band.
Every single one.
Every single mon. I did tell him to swap out the. He did have a Lowland tree on the team originally. I told him to add a Arachnoid just to add sticky webs because Rakerfish kind of goes in with choice bands on this team.
Talking about choice band Dracovish, doing 50 to a plus defense Celesteela. Jesus.
Yeah.
And he does not protect. 45 to Glaceon, Jesus.
I did say the only answer would be Glaceon. That was the only one I could see being an answer.
Glaceon has its defense stat, right?
No, it's special defense.
Big one? Oh.
Yeah. Petron with Keyberry was a good check as well, even then.
I mean, with Hazard and Sandstorm, he might still get 2 shots.
True. Yeah, but Penis running choice band on everything here. Yeah, what wants to come in on the knockoff?
I wonder if his opponent has, like, clocked it or something that they're all choiced.
I don't think Rooney did. Even after the battle.
He's playing like a mad cunt, to be honest. Like, he's just swapping around.
I mean, Rooney was just so confused by how much damage everything was doing that he's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Sandforce Lando with choice band.
Yep.
Yep, into nothingness. The earthquake goes.
He has a levitator and a flying type.
Yeah, and we have 2 choice banded ground types with earthquake.
Click a goddamn rock move.
And a grass type as well.
Finally, the Glaceon goes down.
Click a rock slide, to be honest.
Oh, interesting. This Celesteela is about to get a wish. Honestly, right now, looks like Venus might be losing, but there's still Dracovish in the back.
Yeah. A well-placed Dracovish wins him this battle.
I mean, it already wins him this battle now. I guess if he Mach punches it to death, and he didn't.
Yeah, it's over. I don't think anything on their team lives a Dracovish. Because Ogerpon Cornerstone is going to die to rocks as well.
Yep.
Shout out Dracovish.
Shout out to Dracovish.
Venus said before the game, and I actually looked at the team they were facing, and when I looked at the team, Cooney's team had no water resist.
Okay.
No immunity, no water resist.
He's cooked.
Yeah, that's,
So it was
that's
just like
why the Terra Grass Glaceon came.
So I will give Cooney full credit because he did the best he could considering the massive weakness he had to Dracovish. He's very Petron and Terra Grass Glaceon is probably the best he could have brought. So fair play. He did his best to not lose to it sooner.
Yeah, but he still did lose to a 6-choice band team.
Yes, he did.
Oh.
He did.
He has a lot of good choice band mons, to be honest, like
True.
X-Wheel, Houndstone, Araquanid, Dracovish.
And a Dotrio Alola as well with Sandforce.
Yeah, I just would run that fucker and just rock slide at everything. Is it Terra?
I told it to Aquid. No, it's not. It might have been Terra actually. I don't know.
And this match
this one
was a spoiler warning from Roy already. We have Paid Pig versus Ataraxia, who the last 3 weeks got swept 6-0 2 times.
Now this was supposed to be like this was supposed to be Tai Long against Poe, you know, like
pause. Can we read the chat?
No, this is so cringe. Don't do it.
There we go. Huh?
Now this was supposed to be like Luke Skywalker versus the Emperor, you know, like this was supposed to be the big showdown.
Oh, and I told Track.
Cried 10 minutes ago. She was crying because she thought she was gonna face Ogerpon again.
Oh, by the way, sorry, so I didn't tell her she was facing Ogerpon. What I did tell her was like, hey, I've got an idea, Trax, that'll be really funny. Nickname every one of your mons Miracle.
Jesus.
We gotta get in his head.
Yeah, it didn't work, but I think the idea was sound.
I'm so proud of you, Ataraxia. Thank you. Paige just realized the name.
Mirror coat right now, Dancy. Oh.
Listen, Atraxia needed all the help she could get. That was a very good predict, to be fair. Hey, I don't know why you're switching Magnus on this.
Sylveon coming in.
Well, Magnezone is not doing anything else, so...
Wait!
Whoa!
Wait!
No, it didn't run self-destruct, not explosion.
How the fuck are you running self-destruct over explosion? Oh my fucking god.
I like how you said, why does that do, like, no damage?
Oh my fucking god, man.
I mean, like, Pokemon moves, like, the base power, it's, like, exponential, kind of, no? Like, it's not, like, 10% stronger, you know? Like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it in English, to be honest, but,
Basically, don't run self-destruct on explosion.
It's like explosion's like 100% stronger than like
self-destruct. You is something. Jesus, I remember watching this game. I forgot that happened.
He's probably not killing anyway, but
we can win.
It's still winnable. This is still winnable. Sunny Day is an interesting break.
I kind of rate it, to be honest.
Oh no, I do rate it actually. To be fair, I am being facetious, but Sunny Day is an interesting break.
And we have a little thing that is called Ataraxia versus Gen 9 DLC Pokemon.
Uh-oh.
No, actually, Raid's not giving in to the pay to win mentality.
We are not. Wait. Okay.
And now we have Atraxia's true weakness. Mons that can set up.
Uh-oh. Guys,
No,
we
it's
have a
like-
problem. Uh-oh.
Now,
it's
now,
he
now,
got it.
now, this I saw this. This I did not expect. This just straight up killing a Quaquaval. I did not expect it.
Same. I was not expecting that as well.
Like,
By the way, it was Heat Rock Sylveon, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Pate, honestly, for that one.
Honestly, that's legit good prep on Pate's part. As much as we meme on him. I will meme on Atraxia, though. This is the first time Pate has actually learned how to use Gouging Fire.
I'm also questioning why the fuck does this Gligar have Ice Fang exactly?
I think she's going for freeze. I think she's going for flinch or freezes. I think that's the
I'm trying to
mentality.
The only Mon
Click
that is
top.
like particularly weak to Ice Fang is Toadscruel.
They were really scared of
flinch or
Toadscruel.
freeze.
They were scared of Toadscruel, that was it.
Yeah, not that they were fearing another mirror
They
coat. I guess.
did not. Yeah, I was gonna say they did not want to get mirror coated. I understand. I get it. He's just a menace. He's just built different. I
mean, they
understand
don't-
the fear.
They don't have a dark type this week, so Miracle would have worked on her team. So.
Oh shit!
Nah, if I'm Pate, this week I honestly would have brought it for the Dragalge.
Hey, I will say this seriously for a moment. You actually did play well, and it was good, very good bring with the Sylveon and the Gouged Fire.
Well, was it Pate playing good, or was it Adraxi playing bad?
I'd give you Pate credit for the sets. The sets were cool. Let's give Pate for that. I agree. It probably wasn't Pate playing particularly good, but the sets were cool. So I actually will give him credit where it's due for once.
Yeah.
We can't
I mean,
all. We have to
if
give
he
Pate
would have lost
credit
this
for
game,
credit.
if he would have lost this game, like that would have been a bigger meme, you know. Like he's not, he's off a fraud watch, you know.
Yeah.
He used to be like
Debatable.
not a real player. Then now he's like a whooper player, and like he was starting to fall back into not a real player, and now he's firmly cemented himself.
Yeah. I will
He's
say
not
this.
in the
There
bottom
was
of
a
the
fun.
pack.
There was a funny bit of crying for Pate after this game where he was like, "If I miss out on playoffs with a positive diff," and I'm like, "Well, just win all your games then, Pate. If you win all your games, you don't have to worry about that shit."
Yeah, sure, exactly.
Me, Ben, and Terabyte are living to that example where if we just win our games, we don't have to worry about making it into playoff.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
aren't we all fighting for the same spot?
Yeah, that's a joke.
Well, there's technically
I mean,
two spots.
Technically,
Yeah,
three. There's
but
still
surely
three
we're all going for
spots.
eighth.
Yeah, we're basically all fighting for 8.
Basically,
Like
yeah.
whoever.
Unless 7 fucks up. I cry just need to win one more match and they're locked.
Yeah, me and Roy fight this week, so whoever wins that gets to keep their dreams alive. Whoever loses sucks to be them.
Yeah.
By the way, that's if we win our week 7 game, by the way, as well.
True. That is very true. Well, I face 2 people that I'm in the run, like in the last 4 weeks for me. I think I faced 2 or 3 people that are in the playoff race with me.
Well,
Ben has the chance to play spoiler if he
Yeah,
loses.
I play Ashante and Roy, and Star is probably already making playoffs, so yeah. There's 2 people I can get rid of their dream of playoffs.
and then at that point, it's just you versus me.
Yeah.
I think I've played the guy who's lost right now. I think, or no, like terminal 15th.
Yeah.
Then I also play Cry, so it's like kind of hard, and it might be kind of easy. Depends if they're still trying.
Yeah, like it's probably easy if they're not trying. They also might be able to want to save stuff as well for you if you make playoffs as well.
Well, let's save the playoff talk for when we go over the standings, but right now we still have the Whooper stats to go over. Okay. Doc, hello.
Oh, hello.
Why did everyone log onto the dog all of a sudden? What happened? Oh,
The doc is not
wait.
loading.
And what you're seeing now is that Baitpick has deleted CPL and its document live on
Oh,
Oh,
no.
maybe he must have lost to Atraxo after all.
Do you want someone to screen share it and then you just look on
Are we, we're going on the stock now, right? Oh, no, it's not working for me either. I think that Whooper is just dead.
No, I'm in.
I think
can see it.
I have it
Oh.
open on a different so the people watching can see it, just you three. I will have to change the screen real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh wait, no, my Whooper stats are dead. I can see like. Oh no, my Whooper stats are good.
That reminds me, I need to post pick'ems as well this week, so hopefully the doc's working so I can see the
There you go.
schedule.
Can you guys see it?
He's in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
So, at Araxia Pay Pig, we watched Riptide Savage Raccoon, we watched Jakoto play Flower Sniffer, and Jakoto did not have Valor Prep versus Mega Medicham.
Well, does he have anything for Mega Medicham?
No.
Well, there you have it.
But who has something particularly for Mega Medicham?
I mean, I guess bulky psychic types. If you have Reuniclus, you're chilling.
Yeah, basically.
If you don't, good luck.
Yeah. Then we had Gamer Not Found versus Captain Cankles, which is actually a pretty close game. And Gamer Not Found got 4 kills with the Overquill, which is pretty fucking nice, considering they do not have rain. They have, if they did set up rain, it was manual. So same thing as Paid Pig would do with his Gouging Fire. I don't know if they did it here, but they did get 4 kills with the Overquill.
No.
Then
It was a good week to have an Overkill on your team.
Yeah. Then we have Emperor Ari versus Grimace, and Pikachu sadly did not come through for Grimace, and they lost to Sneasler and Dragapult. It's so crazy how one team has Sneasler and Dragapult.
No.
Yeah, that's a pretty
VGC
insane
player.
combo.
Metasas versus Cartel Goku fan was FF by Cartel because they did not have time, and they did obviously not extend. Allison versus Papa Squid. Allison got the FF win here because
For scheduling.
Yeah, scheduling. Then
Papa just they tortured him in a week, and then Papa just didn't respond all weekend. So
yeah. Then Shinobi versus Kwani we watched, and then there was Smolov versus Sorvasa. So Smolov in actual games they have played are 3 and 2. No, they're 2 and 2 in actual games they have played because they got 3 FF wins.
Smolov's on Fraud Watch.
Smolov is definitely on Fraud Watch, but probably making playoffs.
I mean, to be fair, he got Iron Hands, and that month's pretty good. So
yeah, 2 weeks in a row. Sorvasa Iron Hands people.
And
Sorvasa
he got Sandacondoed a little bit as well. So
yeah,
that's okay.
I will say this: Sorvasa is probably legitimately too good for Weeper. I think they are legitimately a very good player.
They're at least good at using not as much used Pokemon or even lower tier Pokemon in Guzzlord, for example, which they have been using pretty great.
Jump off as well against Shikota.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some people that are maybe not in the correct division.
Yeah.
Terabyte should be in Weeper.
With how I've been
talking
playing.
about a guy 6 3 weeks in a row that didn't lose a mon until someone forfeited.
Yep.
Hey,
and then there's also
I would like to point out I did the best against PT so far, so like clearly I've got some skills.
You're still lost, buddy. Move on.
No, that is going to be a highlight of my season. I lost at least monster PT.
And then I think there's also some guy in Claude, like no flame, but I think he's only like 1 win or something. So
well, they did.
That's Emilio. That's very harsh.
Like, no flame. It's pretty competitive, you know. But